I don't work out here every day. Everything in that tote right there is listed. Nothing in this one is listed. This hat would have been good, but I got home with it from the thrift store and realized that the bill was snapped in half, so worthless. Yeah. Like I said, clothing is something that I do really well with. Especially t-shirts for some reason. I sell more t-shirts than I do anything. Which is strange because other people, you know, sell more like hard goods, electronics, stuff like that. But for me, t-shirts are my best selling thing. Well, t-shirts and shoes, actually, because I've been selling a ton of shoes lately. Oh, well, most of my shoes are going overseas for some reason. I think I sold one pair of shoes to someone in where was it? I sold one pair of shoes to someone in the United States, but for the most part, all the shoes that I sell seem to go overseas. I didn't pay the price that you see here. The thrift store that I go to get this stuff never charges me the price they have on anything. They give me a bulk price on everything. I don't ask them to do that. That's just what they do, which is strange. I've never been to a thrift store where they've done that before. It's the only one that they ever done that. I don't see a size. Oh, it says one size fits most. Okay. Stuff like this is a snapback, so yeah, I don't really hardly ever take a picture of the tag because the tag inside it doesn't really matter, because it's not one of those brands that, you know, anybody's heard of, but it's a vintage snapback, and that's what I look for. Let's see. I didn't look at the brand on this one. I guess I'll do that. And like I said, anything, I tend to pick up anything that has like a subject matter of like a specific location or whatever that someone may have been in the past, and they want to have something to, you know, remember it, or maybe it's somewhere that they've wanted to go but haven't been able to, or whatever the case may be. Stuff like that tends to sell for me. I don't know why, but it does. The reason, like, stuff like this I pick up just for the simple fact that it's they had multiples of the same thing. So as you can see here, so I ended up with I took all of them they had that were this brand, so I can it makes it easier for me. I'm trying to keep track of what came from where. There was one insanely good item that I found there. Well, there was a lot of decently good stuff. Like, for example, I got this Orvis, whatever you want to call it here. This is decent, I would say. It's a woman's size small. And I have the pants as well. They were hanging on a hanger, and yeah, I just, as soon as I saw Orvis, I was like, yep, taking it, and threw it in my pile. And it was funny because every time I took something up there to because there's people that, I don't know, I hadn't been to this particular store in a while. I think it'd been a couple months since the last time I had been there, because I had so much inventory to go through that they hired, or, well, they don't really hire, it's all volunteer type stuff, but they had these two brothers there, and the one has like an old school, like Hardy Boys type, whatever you call that haircut that they had back in the 90s, where they had long hair, but it was, oh, that's nice to notice at the last possible second that it has some discoloration. I'll have to put that. But anyway, he had this weird Hardy Boys haircut and this, what do you call it? I don't know what the